My Grand Master and great Sadguru Mahan Sri Seshadri Swami and Devi Lalitambika, and to pranams to 9 planets. Adityaya cha Somaya cha Mangalaya Bujaya cha Guru Suprasanitya Raghave Kedave Namaha. My namaskaram to the 9 planets. Jaya Jaya Sadguru Sri Seshadri Sadguru, Jaya Jaya Sadguru Sri Seshadri Sadguru. Pranams to the great master Sadguru Sri Seshadri Swami and guiding force Lalitambika, and to 9 planets. Dear devotees of 18 Siddhar Vrindavanam, SSBT Mumbai, Chennai, patrons all over the world, and my clients who are all connected with me and friends. I am very glad to come in this session, and today's topic will be influence of planets on human life and remedies. We all know about the 9 planets, we all know about the astrology, we all know about the remedies. Some people might have done it, some people they might have gone to the astrologer, not. Some people may have believed, some people may not have believed, and we can see the varieties of people. It all depends upon one's faith and trust towards the astrologer, towards the devatas, towards the navagrahas. There is 9 planets, it is proved. Even NASA has told, when the satellite comes straight line from Trinallar Saturn Sanctum Sanctorium, the satellite is not working for few seconds. Scientifically, it has been proved. Olden days, rishis and jnanis and great Maharishis, they have written scriptures. According to Vedic philosophy and Vedanta, so many things are available in the Sanatana Dharma and our Hinduism. People have to do research. People should trust the language first of all, and they should understand the inner meaning. If you take Siddha philosophy, the understanding the meaning itself is very difficult. Even Siddhas, like Mahabhogar, Agasthyar comes under Rishi category. What is the difference between Siddhar and Rishi? Siddhar is like helicopter, even like drone, but Rishi is like aircraft. So they have got certain norms. A big aircraft means you need airport and air traffic system control and everything. If you want to have a drone, just you can operate it within a palm, some remote control. Like that, if you call the Siddhar, he will immediately come for your rescue. If you are concentrating on a Rishi, you need to follow certain norms. That is the difference between Siddhar and Rishi. Anyway, that is a different topic. Today's topic is only influence of 9 planets in human life. There are 9 planets, and Sun is the king of the solar system. He is the king, Sun God. So Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Rahu, Ketu, Saturn. Rahu, Ketu are Chaya Grahas. All the other planets, they have their own houses in the astrological system. Whatever knowledge gained on all the 40 years of experience in predictive astrology, I am going to share it to you all to some extent, not fully. In bits and pieces, I will give the information, and you can, if you want to come for consultation personally, after the lockdown is over and the government is giving clearance, yes, of course, facilities are available. You can meet me in my registered office at Chennai, Mylapore, behind Sai Baba Temple. If you want to consult me now, you can contact me through email kvllnsharma3@gmail.com. I repeat, kvllnsharma3@gmail.com. So now, Sun God is the king of the 9 planets. He is the controller. You know that Lord Rama conquered Ravana because of the power of the Aditya Hridaya Stotra given by Agastya Maharishi. Then only Rama has got that phenomenal strength when he conquered the Ravana and destroyed that demon. We all know that. So sun is the center of solar system. Without sun, nothing is there. And sun is the direction for sun is east. He is Atmakaraha, Pitrkara. Planet responsible for our soul. Planet responsible for the ancestral properties, inherited property. Some people are coming and asking whether I will get my ancestral property, my father's property, my father's great grandfather's property, etc., etc. All those things can be ascertained by position of sun in the horoscope. The sun is a very, very powerful planet. The stone for sun is ruby stone. In Tamil it is manikam. He is exalted in Mesha Rasi, Aries. Now the sun is exalted. This month sun is exalted. It's very powerful. Exalted means sun is very powerful. The sun is powerful. It's a Rajagraha. They will rule the kingdom, rule the country, rule a particular state. They will become leaders and they will get name and fame in their professional career. They will reach heights. They will reach the top level and so on. Copper is the metal and bone is the area for sun. If he is very weak in the horoscope, suppose from the ascendant, if the sun god, if you are an Aries, the seventh house is Tula Rasi, if the sun is very weak, then marriage problem will come. So you have to be very careful if your sun is weak in your horoscope. It all depends upon the ascendant, the Rasi and everything. You have to analyze the horoscope. So sun is the controller of solar system, he is the king of the solar system, his direction is east, his stone is ruby stone, his color is pinkish rose, and metal is copper. He is controlling the bone area, eastern direction is the sun's direction. So like that moon is manokaraha and matrukaraha. Mano means mind. So if you want to have a beautiful body, mind, the body and mind is controlled by moon, mother's property, mother's health, mother's position, the interaction between the particular child and the mother can be ascertained by the position of moon. Northwest is the direction and northwest is the direction for moon. If you take moon for sun, the grain is wheat. For moon, the grain is paddy or rice. And the metal is silver. Silver is also for moon. You can use that silver. And the grain is already I have told paddy. And each and every planets they have certain herbal sticks that is called samit. We used to offer in the Havan. In Navagraha Shanti Havan and everything we are doing. For certain people, we use that samit. So for sun god, it is the samit is Erukku in Tamil. For moon, it is Murukku, that is Arasha Samit. For Mars, it is Karangali. For Mercury, it is called Nayurvi. For Guru, it is Arash. For Venus, it is Atti, pig. And for Saturn, it is Vanni. For Rahu, it is green grass, Arhambille. For Kedu, it is Darba. So, like that, each and every planet If you take sun, it is eastern direction. For moon, it is southwest. It is not northwest. It is sorry, it's southeast. For Mars, it is south. For Mercury, it is northeast. For Jupiter, it is north. For Venus, it is east and southeast. Saturn is west. For Rahu is southwest. And for Ketu is northwest. So these are all the directions for each and every planet. So definitely the planets are influencing in our daily life. If you take astrology, there are three types and various types of astrology: positive astrology, negative astrology, and divine astrology, and Nadi astrology, and medical astrology, and Prashna Marga, and seeing each and everybody's horoscope and giving predictions, and problems also. Problems can be highlighted. We start the predictions from the ascendant, where the planets are placed. And people will be having certain yogas, lats, like Gajakesari Yoga, Nichabanga Raja Yoga, Hamsa Yoga, Grahamalika Yoga, Guru Mangala Yoga, Raja Yoga, Viparita Raja Yoga. So several types of yogas that brings fortune in our life through the influence of planets. First of all, the astrologer should maintain certain discipline. If you go to Nadi astrology, they will take your thumb impression. From that, they will take the old palm leaves and read and take the horoscope and give the prediction. It may be right, it may not be right, future predictions, but accurately they will take the horoscope from your thumb, left hand thumb or right hand thumb. That's a technique. That is Nadi astrology. In the Nadi astrology, there are two types of astrology. One is Jivanadi and one is another ordinary Nadi. Jivanadi, if you take Jivanadi, the letters will be formed in that old palm leaf that you can say. I have seen it. I have done Nadi research from my 18th year. That is true. But the Nadi reader is exploiting that science. That is the trouble. Here we are maintaining the transparency according to the instruction of Sadhguru Sri Seshatri Swamigal and Pulipani Siddhar, who has taught me the astrology in trance. I have learnt astrology from Pulipani Siddhar. Please understand that. Not from any human being. I read lot of books, self-knowledge, then from Pulipani Siddhar, and through my predictive astrology and experience, and apart from all these things, the grace of Sadguru and the blessings of all the Navagrahas. That is why whatever I say, it is the predictive astrology, it is coming true up to 80 to 90%. You should understand that you should not pressurize the astrologers. The astrologers are also human beings. So you have to give certain time for analysis. They have to come into contact with the planets and the divine master and the guiding force behind them, whatever, whomever it may be, the Seshatri Swamigal or any Siddhar or Devi, they have to follow certain upasana methods. So in the planetary influence, we are seeing all the houses from ascendant, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, seventh house, eighth house, ninth house, 10th house, 11th house, and 12th house. 12 houses are there from various episodes. I'm not going to talk about Western astrology, it is only Vedic astrology. I have not practiced any Western astrology, though I have traveled the world over for the construction of the temple. Now I am going to talk only about our Vedic astrology and remedies. The rishis and saints, they have given certain remedies and written various books how to overcome the negative effects of the planets if they are debilitated in the horoscope. What are all the remedies to be done? What are all the devatas and adidevatas for each planet and every planet? It has been prescribed by our rishis and mahants and saints. So we have to do certain research. Nowadays, a lot of people are coming and telling astrology through YouTube and other things in the TV channels and everything. Whatever knowledge they learn, they are sharing with you. They can do that, no objection. It is their right, they can do that. Believing or not believing is up to you. And certain gemstones definitely will bring luck and fortune to you. So if you take the gemstones, for Jupiter it is yellow sapphire. Of all the nine planets, Jupiter and Venus are Subhagrahas, other are Pavagrahas. You should understand that. Only Valarbirai Chandran from Amavasya to full moon is Valarbirai. So they are all Subhagrahas. For Jupiter it is yellow sapphire. For Venus it is, for certain people it is American diamond, for certain people it is diamond. For Mercury it is emerald green. For Saturn it is blue sapphire. For Rahu it is comet, for Ketu it is Vaiduria. For Sun God it is ruby. For Moon it is moonstone or pearl. So all these stones in olden days when the king used to rule our country and any other country, they used to follow the advice of the council of astrologers. Under their guidance only, they will wear that particular gemstone and go for wars. Definitely, they will conquer and come back. So, gemstones vibration, the influence of gemstones, that is again the influence of planet stone only. Definitely will play for certain for health reasons also. The negative energy, the black magic can be identified by analyzing your sixth house. Sixth house indicates your health and the negative energy. Now, if you take the present planetary position, why this invisible dangerous virus has come and affecting us? Because of only planetary positions. In certain horoscopes, you can see 4 5 planets are in one house. That is called the planetary wall. Because of the gravitational power, one planet will pull this side and another planet will pull another planet will pull that side. So the planets will pull this side and that side, and for those people giving predictions is something difficult. So we have to be very very careful. Giving the predictions, cluster of planets, 4 5 planets together. So that is very very difficult. That is called a planetary war. Now the virus, why it has been formed? Let us talk about it for a few seconds. The conjunction of Saturn, Jupiter, Ketu aspected by Rahu. You know that Rahu Ketu is serpents, full of poison. Initially, it was told that it has come from bat and snake combination. So they mentioned about snake. Poisonous snake is Rahu and Ketu also. So when a good planet Subhagraha in conjunction with a Pavagraha, that is called the Brahmahati dosha, that has to create dangerous diseases like this, and more has to come. Some more disease will also come. So till the Rahu Ketu transit has to occur on September 1st. So I have already told till September 1st we have to be very very careful because of the transit of Rahu and Ketu. They are water. They are living in water. So anything connected with the phlegm, wherever the water is flowing in our body, blood itself is water. urine is water, slum is water, mucus is water. For ladies, menstrual, whatever release, it is water. All these symptoms because of the conjunction of Mars and Saturn at that point of time. Mars was exalted in the Makara Rasi, Saturn's house, and Saturn also joined according to the Trikadita on 14 January. Now, again, the transit has not occurred according to lunar law. It is going to occur only on 26th December. So, the conjunction of Saturn and Mars, Jupiter, Ketu, Rahu is aspecting that all put together the formation of the negative energy throughout the world, and it is destroying people's mind, and moon also came at that point of time. All put together only this has created is only fear of death because of poison generated by Rahu and Ketu. So once they move from that house, definitely the velocity, definitely medicine, they will find certain medicine, 100% will be controlled, normalcy will be restored. But please understand, till the transit of Saturn, then and there, one or two cases will be there. You can get total relief from 2021 January onwards. So everybody has to be careful. The rain is pouring for throughout the world for all. If you don't take the umbrella, you will be drenched. Whatever the guidelines the health department and the central government and state government they are giving, you we need to follow 100%. Don't deviate from the advice given by the great doctors. They are all working very hard. They are also human beings. They are also having horoscope. If the planets are very powerful and very strong in their horoscope, it will use to the immunity level. That is why Mars and Sun God they play a major role for boosting the immunity level. We can identify from our medical astrology the manliness being given by Mars. Male planets, female planets are there. Venus and Moon are female planet. Rahu and Ketu either, and Mercury either male or female. Other planets are male planets, except Venus and Moon. So when Venus is very exalted in the horoscope, beautiful there, you can see the cinema artists, drama artists, musicians, dancers, singers, playback singers, anybody in the film line, because they are having two powerful planets. One is Moon, another is Venus. And Venus is also responsible for the sexual compatibility and it plays a major role in creating the love affairs, one wife, two wives, three husbands, etc., etc., marriage, remarriage, divorce. Kalatrakaaraha. Venus is called Kalatrakaaraha. Jupiter is called Bhartsukaraha. If you want to have a good husband, your Jupiter should be very powerful. If you want to have a beautiful husband and beautiful wife with full of knowledge and artistic minded persons, they should have their moon and Venus in well placed position. At the same time, the Venus and moon is creating the attitude problem. What is attitude problem? Above intelligence level, below intellectual level. Above intelligence level, below intellectual level. That is what called attitude problem. So those people they will face problems either with the husband or wife or the superiors in the office. Suppose if you are working as an engineer or a team leader or a software developer or a software manager, unless and until the top people like vice president or CEO ask something, you can answer. Voluntarily, you should not go and educate that fellow. He may not like you. He will dismiss you from the services. So the attitude change definitely it is required if Moon and Venus are aspecting each other in the horoscope. So the planet's aspect is also playing a major role. You take Jupiter 5, 7, 9 from the ascendant, they will aspect those houses. All the planets will aspect the seventh house. So if the Moon and Venus aspect each other, the attitude problem. So these people should improve their listening power. The listening power definitely it has to be improved. I told about the yogas, Gatakesari yoga, if it is there, they will get more than house, good property, peaceful house, in overseas also, in their motherland also. That is Gajakesari yoga. Viparita Raja yoga, one day millionaire, one day pauper. They don't have finance control. When the Jupiter is very big, Jupiter is planet of wealth. If it is very weak in the horoscope, you don't know how to handle your personal finance. You may be a great chartered accountant. In your personal finance handling, you will be zero. So you need to consult somebody, some financial analyst, and take major decisions regarding major investments in your life. You should not take your own decision. If your wife's horoscope is very powerful, then you can take her suggestions and invest. That is called Viparita Raja Yoga, Gadakesari Yoga, Graha Malika Yoga. All the planets will be placed like Graha Malika, it's a mala, like a garland. That is called Graha Malika Yoga. Like that, so many yogas are there. And those who are getting money through speculation, gambling, and casino, etc., the Rahu definitely it will be powerful in their horoscopes. Gambling, then like selling the liquor, arak shops, like Tasmak, etc. They will make money by producing wines and marketing it. All these things because of water. Water also, water technology. Venus is very powerful. They will go for water technology, food products, aluminium products. That is because of Venus. Mars is powerful. Real estates, definitely they will be very good. Flat promoters, builders, farmhouse owners, they will be very good and they will become political leaders and top leaders and very good. They will be very good in management because of a very powerful Mars. Surgeries can be decided according to the medical astrology by the position of Mars. The sixth house, you have to analyze the sixth house. Definitely, we can say the person definitely a surgery is there indicated, and we have to go to the Dashabhukti of the periods and sub periods influencing that particular horoscope. Then we can say at what point of time the surgery may occur, which place in the body, either in the brain, then heart or intestine or ovary or uterus or kidney. But certain cases we cannot identify the surgery. Definitely it will not be shown in the horoscope. If at all without predictions, if they undergo surgery, the analysis should go to the previous birth karmas. That is fifth house and ninth house to be analyzed in the horoscope. So if the bad planets are placed in the fifth house and ninth house, definitely this karma disease like cancer, leprosy, leukoderma, psoriasis, all these type of karma vyadi, karma disease, definitely it is bound to come. But if it is aspected by Jupiter, definitely a remedy will be given, a remedy will be shown by somebody, and because of our prayers and worship. There, here only the remedies, the spirituality plays a major role. The person who is predicting, he should be a spiritual person, he should have dedication, puja power, upasana power. So if you analyze the ninth house in the horoscope, the strength of that upasana, if the second house and second lord is very powerful, whatever they say it will come true. But when the Rahu is placed in the second house, they are all very straightforward, they will hurt people. Even the Mars also in the second house, definitely they are straightforward persons, but they will hurt people by their communication. For those who are having second house Rahu, second house Mars, second house Ketu, even though they are speaking the truth, people will not believe them. They may feel that this guy is creating illusion. So the real things will be shown as unreal. The unreal things will be shown as because of Rahu and Ketu. Now they are playing the major role. That is why the rope is shown as snake and snake is shown as rope. That is why whatever kits they are producing, sometimes it is giving positive results, sometimes it is getting negative results. It is confusing the doctors. Creating confusion is the duty of Rahu and Ketu. A clear picture definitely will be given only after September 1st, that you can be rest assured. Till such time, we need to be very, very careful and pray to Durga Devi, Chitragupta, and Mahaganpati to control the Rahu and Ketu's ill effects in general according to mundane astrology and the present planetary position. Definitely, the planets are influencing our life, day to day life. Every 2¼ days, the moon is moving. That is why 2¼ days we are happy, 2¼ days we feel sad, emotional disturbances. Decision making power will be vested in the horoscope because of the conjunction of moon and Ketu, moon and Rahu. That is not good. A double minded persons. Right times, wrong decisions, wrong time, right decisions, they are capable of taking. After taking the decisions, they may feel bad. So these things have been created because of the illusionary planets, Rahu and Ketu. So when we say you need not take your own decision, better to go and consult somebody before wasting the money, before wasting your energy. You can consult and take a major decisions like changing the job, going abroad for studies, or going for divorce, or going for marriage. Ketu in the seventh house, it is nuisance. Rahu in the seventh house, it is also nuisance. But remedies definitely will help. If you analyze the horoscope after 1 years of the childbirth, 5 years what will happen, 10 years what will happen, 15 years what will happen, 20 years what will happen. But please understand that you need to analyze the horoscope yearly once. Daily, you should not see the horoscope and disturb the astrologers or whomever giving the predictions. There is a crisis, yes, crisis management, definitely it is needed. That is why we use the Krishna Marga. It's a different method of prediction. Those who don't have the horoscope, they have to meet the astrologer. Whatever time they meet, the astrologer will calculate at that point of time what is the planetary position and find out the exact problem, how to come out of that problem. For 3 years, we can predict according to the Krishna Marga those who don't have horoscopes. And for ladies, on those days, in village side, because of illiteracy, they don't have this birth time, date of birth and time of birth. Just they will say the dog barked, some the bird sang a song, this and that, and crow were crying. All those things they used to say. That is why for ladies, for marriage purpose, The rishis have created puberty horoscope. The time when they attain the puberty, the character of the girl, the marriage of the girl, at what age she will get married, what will be the nature of the husband, all those things can be ascertained by the Rutu Jataka. It is called the puberty horoscope. And we also hormone imbalance problems, lot of horoscopes I have seen. Why the obesity has been created. Please understand we cannot give any remedy to reduce your weight. You have to do workout and you have to do gym, you have to go to gym, you have to diet control, everything. We cannot reduce by way of remedies. You have to do the exercise plus remedies definitely will be given to bring the hormone to the normal level. Once the hormone comes to the normal level, then the weight reduction is possible. In our 18th Center Brindavana, we have got solutions for all the problems. There is no Navagraha in our temple. Siddhas are controlling the ill effects of Navagrahas. You take Sun God, Patinathar Siddhar and Kadavali Siddhar Sunday. Or Krittihai Uttaram Uttaradam. Krittihai Uttaram Uttaradam is the star of Sun God. If there is problem because of Sun God in the horoscope, you have to worship Patinathar Siddhar and Kadavali Siddhar in the Sunday according to the prescribed method given by me. Contact the temple. www.sheshatri.info. All the details are available. And if there is problem because of the mind, psychological problem, depression, and confused mind, where after 10th, after 11th, after 12th standard, what subject I need to take, whether to go for engineering, whether to go for doctor, whether to go for other studies, commerce, all these confusions because of the moon in conjunction with Rahu and Ketu. Say they need to worship Shivavaki Siddhar Kailaya Kamli Chattaimani Siddhar on Monday or Rohini Hastam Tiruvonam star, the star of the moon, according to the prescribed method given. Again, if there is hormone imbalance and blood related blood cancer, blood related problem, you have to, and property disputes, brother sister problem, property dispute, real estate problems, and there is always obstacle. I cannot get a good house. I want to sell the house. Even though there is my own house is there, I want to go for a rented house. There is no peace. House problem, brother and sister problem, anything landed property, flat or individual house or farmlands, etc. You need to worship Mahabhogat Siddhar, Pulipani Siddhar, controller, mass on a Tuesday, or Mirgashirshan Chitra Avitam Tuesday, follow the prescribed method. Like that, if you have education problem, business problem, brokers who are having problem, there is no income, there is no business. Please understand, the Mercury is powerful. Mercury is planet of intelligence. You want to get a good knowledge, your Mercury should be very powerful. People who are doing PhD, who have done PhD, if you analyze their horoscope, definitely the Jupiter and Mercury, definitely they will be in the powerful position. Then only they can achieve in that field. Scientists, great scientists. So, business people, those who have got the problem because of Mercury, a debilitated Mercury, definitely Kendra Adivitya Dosha, if you born in Dhanur Lagnam, Lord of 7th and Lord of 10th, it will take you to the heights and there will be a sudden drop in the business. So better to worship Vallalar Siddhar, Edikarada Siddhar on a Wednesday, better to do that for eradicate the ill effect of planet Mercury. And for Sun God, I have already given the stone for Moon also, for Mercury also. Like it is going on like this, and you can check the website www.sheshatri.info. Our Siddhas, there is no Navagrahas. So Navagrahas, Mercury is being controlled by Vallala Redekada Siddhar, Jupiter is being controlled by Kakapujanda Siddhar, and Venus is controlled by Kanjamalai Siddhar, Shennimalai Siddhar, Saturn is controlled by Karura Siddhar and Karura Siddhar, Rahu is controlled by Pambati Siddhar and Argani Siddhar, and Kedu is controlled by Chattai Muni Siddhar and Kodambai Siddhar. For Mercury, you can worship Lord Guruvayurappa. Gulabaram facility is also available. I'm making it one point. Somebody has asked me about the skin problem, psoriasis problem, rashes problem. For all those people, I definitely say you have to worship Lord Guruvayurappa in our shrine and give Tulabharam. That is very important. Tulabharam. On a Wednesday, either sesame oil or green gram, paitam parupu or fire you can give. Like that, remedies are available. Very, very simple remedies. You need not go to the Navagraha Kshetras and worship all the Navagrahas, etc., etc. Like departmental store, everything is available in our temple. You have to make use of these 18 Siddhar Vrindavanam, a heaven in the earth. Please understand that. Sadguru brought the heaven in the earth in Madambakam. That is called the Siddhargal Pakam. Now it has been called as Chittala Pakam. Chittala Pakam, Chittala Pakam, all those things are associated with the Siddhargal Pakam of Madambakam. All the Siddha Purushas and Devi and Lord Guruvayurappa, they are all blessing us from that 18th in the temple. So that is very, very important. Make it as a point to come and take the bountiful blessings of all Siddhas, Lalitambigai, and also Lord Ayyappa, and Lord Rama, Nagaraja, and Kalasarpa Dosham also. We are doing remedy in our temple. If the planets are entangled between Rahu and Ketu, whatever you do, the benefit will go to others. You will not get promotion. Last moment marriage problem will come. The marriage will be settled and last moment the betrothal will be stopped. All those things because of Rahu and Ketu. To eradicate the Kalasarpa dosha and Naga dosha, special remedies have been prescribed by Sadguru Seshatri Swamigal. Friday Rahu Kala and Sunday Rahu Kala, according to the prescribed method and the guidance given by Sadguru. All things are available in our temple 18 Siddhar, and also the Nagaraja with the Parashakti well it is installed in our Adisakti Pita Balalayam. I have told about the Sakti Pita Ganapati. Pray to Sakti Pita Ganapati to remove all the obstacles, those who have got visa problems, those who are unable to go to foreign country, all the problems definitely it will be solved by the grace of Sadguru Sri Seshatri Swami. So my special blessings to one and all, blessings to youngsters and pranams to elders. All the best, Guruji Sharma. I conclude this session as of now. All the best, best of luck.